feet, this is a shakedown. Order up that beat just like it's takeout. Show me you got soul inside those new shoes, and you can rock and roll with an attitude. So good, so fresh, just the way you like it. Just the way you like it. So good, so fresh.
Well, I made a mistake there. I'm sure you can hear it. Basically what I've done, I'm trying to cut the cable ties for, there's a long hydraulic hoses, or two of them, going all the way to the front of the cab. I've done it here. And it was joined there, and it goes right the way to the front. I was cutting all the cable ties, and unfortunately I've just cut an airline. It's the last two, they're very awkward to get. We're moving them forward, so I've got spare airlines and stuff like that, it's no big deal. But it's so easy to get a bit carried away, and I thought, I'll just push it a bit more. And I thought, I've got it, and the reason it's so hard to cut is because I wasn't cutting the cable tie. Everything's quite corroded, and what I think that is, with the vehicle being a hot box for asphalt and tarmac or whatever it is, they use chemicals to clean it, like acid, as we do with the Aggies. We tend to you know, acid wash them every now and again and stuff like that. But what happens is, no matter how well you wash these vehicles down, the acid sort of stays in areas. A good example here, you know, a lot of it's just surface or starting to rot, and if we put it to bed now, it will solve it completely. Like, this is the rear steer pipes, and they're really bad up until about here. So whatever this back bit was would have been washed with whatever chemicals they used. So it's Saturday, I got my friends. Hello. Jeffers is in. Woo! We got Damo at the back there. And we got the boss.
Young
Killian. Give us a wave. Getting the wheel arches off today, the wings. But unfortunately we're finding all the bolts and stuff like that are quite corroded, like I was saying yesterday about they washing it with some kind of chemical, like we do with the Aggies, like an acid. And unfortunately it just corrodes everything. So you can see all the nuts and bolts are going to need a lot of replacements. But nothing we can't handle at number one.
Oh yeah.
What do you want me to do? Yeah.
Oh, that's good, thanks.
Well, it looks like it's been... Oh, you just have to loosen those.
Yeah. Out the door, I'm on.
Hold on, mate. There we go.
There you go.
Oh, I feel like I've taken your glory.
Yeah,
I've taken his glory. Yay! Wings are off, mud guards are off, the air filter's off, and all straight to the engine there, which I've blocked off just to make sure no dirt gets in there. But everything's been a nightmare getting off. All the nuts and bolts are not in great shape, so we've had to get the grinder out a number of times. But we've got it done, both sides. I say we've got it done. Jeff's done really well today. It's really helped me out. And his boss Killian was here as well. Yeah, so it's been good. It's nice to get some helping up from people. It's really appreciated, especially this stripping down malarkey. It takes some time, a lot more than you think. So today I haven't got everything I wanted off, but nearly. I wanted to have the front step at the bottom here taken off, this here on both sides, and what we're going to do is remove that. And I don't know if you can see, but here underneath is a metal plate, and it's like a perfect step for what we want. We can shape it a little bit, and it's all within width for Guernsey. The mirrors are going to come off, and then they can come, we can basically, what we'll do is we'll shorten that, and it just brings it in a little bit, because it's right narrow in the truck. If you've got mirrors that stick out that much, you're just going to hit everything. We've nearly got all the hydraulic lines out. Basically these, I've got them through to here, so we just got to disconnect under there and get it done. Underneath the cab's pretty good. It's going to need a little clean up and repaint basically the pile that we've made. And these are the wings I've marked, right? You'll see here this white line. That's basically how we're gonna cut straight down the middle, and then we'll fold it in like that, so it will half of that width, and that's perfect, exactly how we want it. Right, I've got that thing on. Let's take the glory together. Oh, no. Don't let me down now. Okay, there we go. Woo. Always nothing simple. It's quite windy, so I don't know if I'm going to be able to use any of this, but we'll soon see. So what we'll do to make this safe for the road is I'm going to trim and curve it. Same over here, we'll come like that and do that sort of thing and curve it that way. So that way it's inward of the body panels, and it just makes it a bit safer. So yeah, I'm just gonna tackle these wing mirrors, and then we can call it the end of this video. I missed out on the camera, unfortunately, because someone texted me, I didn't realise. But I've just pulled this off, and it's a horrible thing to do because it's very loud, and you think you're going to break it, but I didn't. So that's one bit of today's turning better. Oh, that sound. And as horrible as that sounded, that's fine, no damage. These are the clips that hold them in, so that's why they sound so loud, is they're like a ball joint, and you've got to pull them to get them. But you can buy them, they're not that expensive, but they're very brittle, but they can go. But yeah, I'll put the those bolts back in, same this side, all back in and up there. I'll decide what else I'm going to take off of the cab later on. Hang on, let's go back a bit. There we are. Forgot these iPhones are actually really good cameras. So yeah, happy days. Number plate's off, the bottom steps, the wings are off, the side, the mirrors, they're off, the back mud flaps are off, the air vents off. So the air vent went right into there, didn't it? So that's off as well. We've taken out a load of cables, we've taken out hydraulic hoses that don't need to be there. We've got the air tanks to take out. We've got, we've still got a lot of work to do. But the first week that we've had it, or 10 days now, I suppose, it's been, we've done really well. I'm very pleased. That's basically the pile we've made. So yeah, perfect. I hope you're enjoying the videos. Don't forget to like and subscribe as we carry on with this project, and hopefully be more and more. I like doing stuff like this, and this is more for my business, but it's you know, I'd like to do. I'm doing the boat restoration as well at the moment, which is cool, but on hold until this is done. Something I'd like to tackle at one point is perhaps a bus conversion or something like that, because I'd like to do a bit of traveling, something I've never done. So please do like and subscribe if this is something you would enjoy. Keep on trucking.